momentarily.
This is the first time I've heard the music. It's pretty good.
Hello,
Really?
everyone. Eric Watson
Yeah, you
here.
never played.
Relance. First time.
23 weeks
Session
later.
23.
Oh, this music's not bad.
Welcome to our weekly live stream to Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. You can watch all of our D&D live series as well as reviews and Let's Plays on my YouTube channel. And read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Head on over to Chat for the Lost Plane after our show tonight for our live post-session discussion. You can follow me on Twitter at roguewatson and join our official Discord server. Invite link in the description below. You can support the channel at patreon.com/roguewatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Manuel, Wizard Princess, Christopher, Star Loverly, Thomas, and Ldugs92. And gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Marcos Did Vicente, Gilberto, Adam, Dead Lizard Lounge, Sam, Ross, Lumpy Spuds, Jerome, Fatboy619, Scalenia, Nick, and Farty McButterpants. Shoutouts to new patrons Ldugs this week. Thank you all very much for your support.
Chris, your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by our awesome players. Reese playing the Warforged War Cleric Tim.
Hello.
Raymond playing the half-elf assassin rogue Kethra.
Hello.
Rochelle playing the Triton Lorbard champion fighter Gillian Flounderson, who will be with us shortly. Heather playing the human Oath of Devotion paladin Scarlet O'Fair.
Hello.
And Eric playing the tiefling monster slayer ranger fiend warlock Kaelin Cazador.
Get cold. It's very cold.
I have heating blanket.
We use Roll20.net for our campaign, Discord video chat, and stream it all using open broadcaster software with Streamlabs. Previously on War for the Lost Plane. As the fight with the Amnazu continued, Kaelin was still unconscious on the ground. Tim rushed to heal his comrade back into the fight, while Kethra used all of the sedatives she had made to sedate the fiend enough to slow him down. The adventurers surrounded him after that, from Gillian's phase axe to Scarlet's divine smites, until he melted into a puddle. He was unable to reach the slumbering Marilith, still wrapped snugly in Tim's slumber rug. While the party had a brief moral dilemma over what to do with the demon, Kaelin and Kethra started attacking her with their own weapons. She woke up long enough to throw a few punches, but was cut down quickly. They collected her magic weapons and examined the creator's body, surmising he died of magic spells and a large stab wound. They rested briefly and left the temple. Emerging from the water, they were surrounded by celestial angels, including Ramiel himself. He demanded they tell them what they had learned in the temple, but he was going to destroy them either way. The Moondog was also there, the celestial who had expressed concern about Ramiel's tactics. He used Thieves' Cant to explain to Kethra that he needed to buy some time. Kethra nodded to Scarlet, and she proceeded to verbally lay into Ramiel and the Celestials, chastising them for everything they'd done, decrying them as unholy and undeserving of the gods they served.
Damn straight.
It was enough. Just as Ramiel started to attack himself, the Moondog announced a cadre of demons incoming. The distraction pulled Ramiel and most of his forces away to deal with them. He left a single planetar angel behind, a large winged humanoid with green marbled skin who was to deal with them. While the Moondog looked on, they blattered the panel.
Blathering Blatherskine.
They battled the Planetar, who swept his sword through all of them, and then fell into prayer, which caused holy fire to burn those nearby when he was harmed. This was canceled out by Kaelin's magical silence, and they were able to destroy the Planetar. The Moondog explained that he still needed proof of Ramiel's misdeeds, though they were unsure how to get it. They hurried back across the island toward the village, where a giant turtle ride awaited. Boarding the enormous turtle along with the remaining islanders, they had one last loose end to tie up, a demon shark that was still out for their blood. They knew it was coming and prepared many spells, but it resisted all of them, and they resorted to blades and arrows. And though the shark managed one last spray of frigid water, which almost downed him, they put it down quickly. Now, exhausted and spent, they travel onward to the creator's secret home, the Under Manor, to find what secrets lie there.
Isn't that the dude that shows up at the end of The Incredibles?
That actually may be where I got the name. Now that I think about it. It's Underground Manor was like Under Manor.
Yeah,
But now that you said that, it does. It's the Under Minor. It was the name of
I am the Underminer.
Yeah.
Was the wall?
Yeah. So, you all are on a giant turtle's back. A dead shark is left behind in the turtle's trail as the turtle jets through the water quickly. But you find quickly that it's a fairly comfortable ride. It's like being on a cruise ship. You've got a little landing here, a little island that sort of ramps up into a hill. There's a little, even a little structure built on the top of it.
Old Tim
Where-
out in front like the Titanic pose. Wind
Oh.
whipping past.
He would love that. Did you already do the painting scene before this happened?
That's coming.
Yeah.
What does it paint me like one of your
French girls.
French girl, like one of your French robots?
I had a leech.
it turns
what he
the
was
painting
using
around and it's just a picture of a giant leech on there. No.
I was thinking of the painting of Venus, but instead of angels covering up the naughty bits, it's leeches.
It's terrible.
Tim has no naughty bits to cover up.
Yeah. That's fair.
But the leeches create naughty bits
That's right.
when they're there.
So before you guys rest, I want to clarify something. You all said none of you were going to help Briat. I just want to make sure.
Wait, what's wrong with Briat?
He got downed by the shark.
Oh, for the love of
And
goodness.
Kethra immediately started digging his grave.
Oh, for the love of goodness, I will bring Briat back.
Okay.
I have a cure wound spell.
No, Scarlet. It is too late.
Literally still breathing. It's like, I'm okay.
Please.
He's gone.
Don't let him go through more than he already has. I'm already halfway through this grave.
Catherine does already have about 2 feet worth of a grave dug.
Well, then she can sit in there and think about what she's done.
Okay. Scarlet.
Briat should be level 1 now.
That's right.
He's earned it.
Scarlet, you bring Brihat back from the edge of...
And he screams and doesn't stop screaming.
That's right.
5 episodes later, Kethra dies and you make me play Briat.
Now, aren't you glad we had this backup NPC? This is the worst existence.
It's either Briat or the cat, so...
That's right. Yep.
Cat can
The cat
teleport.
can poof in and out.
Yeah. I was
That's
saying,
right,
the cat's got some pretty cool abilities. Let's be honest here.
All right, but the day otherwise, besides the shark battle and the brief grave digging Brihat episode, the rest of the day passes uneventfully as this turtle just jets through the water. You see his fins sort of lazily swimming, but it propels you at a very quick rate. At the end of the day, you all can long rest. There is a structure built on the back of this turtle, right here. Currently the Leonin and the Minotaur are occupying it, but you all could try to rest in there, or you've always got your Gillian hut.
Gila hut.
The Gila hut.
Either way, I'm getting a damn rest.
All right. I'll assume you guys use your hut. It's your go-to. You know how to make that work. So you all get the benefit of a long rest. And as you do that, you feel yourselves become stronger from all that island exertion. And you level up to 17. So, show of hands, who's ready to level up to 17?
Still debating.
I think I can do it too. Let's start with Tim.
Okay.
Clearly came prepared. You
We're gonna go
teacher's
out of
pet
order
over
this time. We're
there.
just gonna jump around. Yep. All right, Tim. What are you doing at level 17?
Getting more hit points.
You're getting more hit points. Yes.
Stalling for time. I'll be taking a level 9 spell.
What?
Mass Heal.
Oh my lord.
Mass heal. Flood
Oh,
of healing energy.
How? What kind of number is that?
I own
700.
What?
Divided as you choose among any number of creatures that you can see within range. Creatures healed by the spell are also cured of all diseases, any effects making them blinded or deafened.
And they stay hard for 4 hours.
You had to
And
go
then
there.
see me if it doesn't go away.
See your doctor, and I'm your doctor.
I'm your doctor.
What about that
It's not
last
going to
line?
go away after 4 hours.
Oh no. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then I'm going to switch out one of my level 8 spells, or one of my level 8 spell for anti-magic field instead.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
It's a lot of words.
I hate you and your 3-page long spells.
Here's the dissertation on my latest spell.
The ones where you cast it and say, "Hey DM, figure out how this works."
All right. Short version. I
Yeah.
nullify magic within 10 feet of me.
Okay. Does it move with you, or is it like a static?
I think it moves with me.
Okay.
Just tell him it
Surrounds you.
does.
All
It's
right.
not, he's never going to read the spell.
I'm never gonna read it. You can tell me whatever you want. No, it does say it surrounds you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
and moves
yeah.
with me.
Okay.
It's a
Centered
hamster
on me.
ball.
Yeah. Does it nullify your own magic as well?
I assume so.
Oh wow. Okay, that's very interesting. Summon creatures disappear. Even magic items become mundane until the sphere moves with
We
you.
don't have very many magic items.
Spells are suppressed. Okay, that's
That's a lot of fine print.
Yeah.
He'll have no time to read.
That's right.
Excellent.
Oh yes, it does instantly kill the undead.
Really?
It does. Don't worry about it.
Can't
Keep telling me
exist in here.
things.
All right.
Yes.
Rolling for hit points.
Roll for those
All
hit
right.
points. All right.
Classic low number.
Yep.
So that 5 plus 3, you get 8 more hit points.
What does that take you to?
139,
All right.
which I don't even think is first place, even with an extra level.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I saw a scarlet hand go up.
You
Scarlet.
saw a scarlet finger go up. That's what you saw.
Okay. Scarlet, what are you doing at level 17?
At level 17, it's not a very fun level. I'm just gonna put that out there. So I gain a 5th level spell slot, and that's basically it. So let me get into the character mancer thing. Level plus character mancer. Okay. Next. Let me roll my hit points real quick.
Oh, I forgot to say something. I also get Avatar of Battle.
Oh, that
Oh.
sounds cool. What's
That
that?
does
Yeah.
sound cool.
I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons.
Always?
Always.
Nice.
Wow.
Always has been.
Always has been. Unfortunately, everything we fight is suddenly going to be magical now.
Yeah.
Take
All
my
right,
7
Scarlet.
hit points.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Yeah. Well, plus your con.
Yeah. It
Uh,
auto
what spell are you taking at level 5? Or do you get to
So I am taking at level 5. I will be taking, I believe, Banishing Smite. Because it sounds cool.
does sound
Oh, I got some oath spells too. Oh, cool. Okay.
Some other things.
Yeah. I'll have to type it in because it's not pulling up. So this is what it does. Let me see here. So the next time I hit a creature with a weapon, it's a bonus action. Just gonna put that out there.
Oh.
Crackles with force. The attack deals an extra 5d10 force damage.
What? Okay.
If this attack reduces the target to 50 hit points or fewer, I banish it back to its native plane.
Oh, hell
So this
yeah.
can be really interesting.
All right.
Yeah. So if the target is native to the plane I'm on, then the creature vanishes to a harmless demi-plane. While there, it's incapacitated and remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space.
Okay, that's interesting. So you just remove them from the fight for a minute.
But what if it's not native to...
It goes back to its home plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it comes back after a
I
minute.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Actually, I'm reading this two different ways. The first way I'm reading it is that if it's native to a different plane, you just, which I'll look this up later, but it says if you're native to this different plane, the target disappears, returning to its home plane. Then the way I'm reading it is like the second bit is if the target is native to the plane you're on, then it only goes away for
somewhere
a minute.
temporarily. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
The banishment spell, if
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
from a different, that's why it's so good against demons and angels and shit, because it permanently takes them out of the plane.
Right. So if it's native to a different plane, it permanently banishes them. If
Hit
it's
them
not
so
native to a
hard,
different plane,
you slap them right back.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Slapped your butt right back.
Scarlet has seen banishment work in your guys' favor before, so yes.
Mm-hmm. So, and then I was going to change out a couple of my other lower level spells. Take out some of the ones that I don't use too much, like heroism and all that. And I was going to put in compel duel at a first level.
Okay.
That seems like fun.
Yeah.
And then apparently I got 2 oath spells. I got commune and flame strike. That's cool. I can do my own flame strike.
Flame strike. Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna say.
Which one is that? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one that was doing all that damage to us last time.
Pillar of fire from the sky.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. That one is
Then
cool.
it won't let me cast it, but commune. I can contact my deity or divine proxy and ask up to 3 questions that can be answered with a yes or no. You must ask your questions before the spell ends. You receive a correct answer for each question. Divine beings aren't necessarily omniscient, so you might receive an unclear as an answer if a question pertains to information that lies beyond the deity's knowledge. In a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, the GM might offer a short phrase as an answer instead. If you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get no answer. The GM makes this roll in secret.
This is the make the GM work spell.
Yeah, they love those
Yes.
spells. They love those spells. Talk to your god spell. Great.
Uh-huh. Oh, that might come in handy though. That's a good way to find out how to
Yeah.
F with Ramiel.
I'm speaking to a higher authority.
Yep.
Got your boss on the line.
All right, and you did your HP.
Yep. So I'll just go ahead and leave this the way it is because I got to change a couple of things out. So
What does that bring your max to?
So I was at 176 hit points. I'm now at 187.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the game. Is anybody gonna hit 200 before this game ends?
Sounds like it.
Level-
It's only
level 20.
17.
Yeah. Get
Oh,
more
and my
levels.
proficiency bonus is now +6.
Oh yes, that's true for everybody. But yes,
Yeah, so
you're-
we're officially entering tier 4, what they consider tier 4, because our efficiency just bumped up again.
Yep.
So yeah, I have 187 hit points now.
The end game now.
That's a lot of
Wow.
hit points.
That is a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
All right, Kaylin, what are you doing at level 17?
So my multi-class disaster, I am going to level up Warlock to 8. And I think that's where Warlock will stay, and I'll probably spend all my other levels at Ranger. Level 8 Warlock. I gotta do hit points first, since that's the way the character monster does it, if you don't mind. Oh, my luck ran out on hit points. Not going to swap vacation. So all I get is the ASI, basically, the ability score increase.
Okay. As a short aside, someone did say, Scarlet, you have to put these questions into short, concise questions, which may be a challenge for Scarlet.
Might be.
No, it just says I have to ask yes or no questions, and I can only have the
Okay.
time that the spell goes to ask all 3 of my questions.
Gotcha.
They don't have to be short and concise. What if I only want one answer?
So I'm just going to take the ASI and up my charisma from a 16 to an 18.
Ooh, okay. No feats. That's rare for the ASI at this
I know,
point.
but I've got so many feats, and
Yeah, you get enough going on.
how many pairs of feats do I need? Yeah, I've got enough going on. I didn't even look at like what feats I should take right now, so I'm just gonna. And I don't think my spell is better because the one thing I suck at counterspelling. I want to get better at counterspelling.
Oh, right. Yes, that is your charisma. Yeah.
Yeah.
bonus.
Believe I get one new spell of 4th level. Looking for load. Okay. And funny that Scarlet took that spell because I was also going to take banishment.
Oh boy, you guys are doubling down on the.
Yeah,
keeping
I mean
angels and
it
demons
seems
down.
really helpful, and as a demon hunter, it seems really helpful to just be able to banish
Yeah.
demons. But all of these, I don't know which one Tim has, but Scarlet's is a single and mine is a single. It's a one creature.
Tim's is a little different. It's not technically a banishment spell. It's just I forget what the spell's called.
Takes them all down.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
The spell, what the spell that you use to banish demons in Celestials?
Divine Word, I think.
Divine Word, yeah.
Ah,
I think it's
okay.
like they have to like roll a save.
Yeah, they have to do a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take banishment, which is a single target, but it works pretty much the same as Scarlet's. If it's native to the plane, you banish them to a harmless demi-plane. If not, then you zip them out of existence.
Is there a saving throw on that one?
Yeah, charisma save.
Okay.
Yeah, 60 feet, they get a charisma save.
All right. Very cool.
So,
What does that bring your HP to?
142.
142. All right.
Slowed down a bit.
Yeah. Kethra, what do you got at 17?
I really wanted to stick with the rogue class, but
Oh.
A last minute multi-class. Intriguing.
yeah, I know I was debating it, but I was reading all the stuff, and it just doesn't seem as fun for this campaign. Like usually the rogue, the next one is really more about stealth, but there's not
Like,
much.
yeah, like urban type. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought about it, but I might come back to it. But in the spirit of this adventure, Kethra will be observing how Gillian fights and pick up fighter level 1,
Ah,
All right.
which gains her the 2-weapon fighting style
that's a good dip.
and second wind.
Ah, yes.
That's a good dip.
Okay. 2-weapon fighting style, which lets you attack again with your proficiency.
Yeah, use your
Offhand
bonus
attack.
action and you get
Yeah.
the proficiency bonus.
At this point, your proficiency
Well,
is plus
it
6.
says you can add your ability modifier is the biggest thing.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It doesn't say anything about proficiency bonus, but I assume it's in there.
You're proficient, I
Yeah.
think you can still use your... Because the proficiency is just
Yeah.
to hit, it's not to damage.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. All right.
Roll
Give
1d10.
me a fighter hit dice. Yeah.
A
Ooh.
9
Ooh, good one, too.
plus
You also get a
con.
little bit more HP with the fighter
Yeah.
level.
Right. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So I'm at 149.
Wow. Wait, does that mean Kethra's above Kaelin?
Yeah.
That's shocking. Okay.
What's Kalen at?
142. What's your con?
3
Yeah, mine's 2.
or 16.
14.
Yeah. All right. Finally, Gillian. What are you doing at 17?
Taking another level of Bard, which is just another level 6 spell. Hold on. I'm searching for it in the compendium.
Oops, ignore that.
Okay, I haven't added it to my thing yet, but I'm gonna take Eye Bite.
I've never seen that one before.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think I can put it in the thing yet because I haven't put it in my character sheet yet. But Eye Bite, so it's a concentration spell. Target a creature within 60 feet with some saving throw, and if they fail, I can target them either with asleep, panicked, or sickened. And then, like I said, it's a concentration spell. So then on the subsequent turns, I can target another creature. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you just start doing sleep panic attacks on people
Yes.
repeatedly for a minute. All right. Nice. You want to give me a hit die?
I do want to. My character sheet's still loading. It's a 1d8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You want to take your 5?
I would love to take the 5.
What does that bring your max up to?
I don't
You don't know yet? Okay.
It's-
Character sheet's got to load for that. Yes, that's fair.
I have no idea. I
can-
can tell you shortly.
It's going to be somewhere in the range of the high 150s, I think. Or maybe 150s, somewhere around there. You can do the math later, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, you all get your long rest. Fully rest up.
So like several long rests, right? So we should have like max
Well,
hit dice, or
yeah, I was just changing the map. Over the next 2 days, you guys make remarkable progress. The turtle, like I said, the turtle is just lazily with his giant fins, just in circular motions, but that seems to propel you forward at a very quick rate. So the first day, you all jet through this ocean between the Summit Island and the continent. You all pass through a couple smaller islands, ones that you already passed over as on your way to the Summit Island, and you make your way and basically to about here, to the mouth of the river leading down between, or it's a strait, I suppose, leading between these two continents. And then at the end of that day, you guys get a second long rest. So I believe any hit dice you spent, because I think you get half back each long rest. So everything should be back at this point. And the second day is spent going down the river. Or the strait, I suppose. It's a strait, not a river. Make 32. Oh, Jesus.
Ignore that. I don't know.
Okay.
stabs himself.
Yep.
Yeah, like the second one.
As you guys are going down the river, you note some strange things, though. The turtle's moving very quickly, but you note that as you're going down the river, I keep calling it a river, it's a strait. As you're going down the strait, you see certain...
I care so much about this.
I don't know, because I keep getting it wrong. You see certain sections of land that look different than the last time you were here. To your west, where you passed through the one wood, you remember what the one wood looks like, with its thorny brambles of thick trees. And at some points, it looks that way to you, but at other points, you see sections that look like they've been just burned, and it almost looks like they're still burning, like embers through the forest. You see another section of the forest where the trees seem to have turned purple, Like you see the same trees, and they're set up the same way, but they're all this purplish hue. And at some points, the river looks different as well. The water's a different color. It's flowing in odd ways. It's flowing at one point. It's flowing the opposite direction of where it was flowing before, which is north to south. You just get an odd sense of like random terrain changes, way more so than when you came this way before. But you can't quite figure out what might be causing that. But otherwise, that day of travel goes by very quickly. And near the end of that day, you arrive to this large, call it a sea, I suppose. And the turtle breaks off to the north. This is at Rykresh's direction. Because he has told you that he knows where the cave is, that the Under Manor is inside. He tells you that he didn't know that there was a house there. All he remembered was that there was a cave and that the creator gave it to this stone giantess to occupy, but he was unaware there was a home anywhere in it. And it is right here. And you all begin to depart off of the giant turtle. Rykresh is going to come with you. He tells you that he especially now, he's got to see the master's home. He's got to figure out these secrets just as much as you all do. All the other villagers, though, the islanders that you've been traveling with, are intent on traveling south to the Verdant Spire. Rykresh tells him that by this point, Thixia and Fiog should be back at the Spire, and they should be marshaling whatever forces they've been able to gather, and that they'll be welcome there at the Spire to rest and reorganize.
Before we depart, can I steal the whistle?
You can try if you want to.
Yeah, why not?
It is currently on the old Minotaur. When you guys got back, you noted that it was. Which in that case, I'll take you back to the map.
Can we leave the turtle running? How does that work?
Yeah, the turtle's going with them
Ah,
to the Verdant Spire to drop them off. But
Briad is really observant.
well, what you've noticed, Kethra, and you're on the map, the whistle was put around the neck of the old Minotaur, who seems like of them all is the eldest and probably most next
Highest
in line
level.
to be leadership. Yeah, that's right. Name of Brenner.
Kaylin, I have this magic massage oil that I'd like you to come
God
along
damn
with
it,
me with.
not again.
But you've also noticed, Kethra, that the entire time you've seen Brannorak, the Minotaur, he has been guarded by a Leonin who has never been more than 8 feet away from the Minotaur at any given time. Seems like a personal bodyguard of some sort.
What about the middle of the night?
You, Kethra, if you want to actually do some reconnaissance, you can see that they all seem to be diurnal. They do all seem to sleep at night.
Oh Lord.
And Brannorak never comes out.
He does not. You occasionally see the Leonin come out, usually just to get some food or do some other things very briefly, but the old Minotaur doesn't seem to be that mobile.
Fine.
Steal an old man's whistle.
I know the way you describe it. I'm not gonna touch. I'll leave it alone. I
You can go
imagine.
steal from the old man in the middle of the night. You can do it.
Trying to think. I mean, I feel like this whistle will be useful in the future.
I mean, if we need this turtle, can we? Yeah, is there anything we like fast traveling across this world that might come in handy?
All right,
Is it
I've
gonna
been
be parked
persuaded.
somewhere? Yeah.
So before we, get here, middle of the night, maybe
Yeah.
the night before we're about
Night
to land.
before, right? Okay.
While everyone's asleep, I execute my plan.
But
Execute might not be the best words to use.
yeah, right.
I'm an assassin. I'm executing my plan. Tell me what to roll.
Night settles. Everyone's gone to sleep in various places. The rest of your friends, I'm going to put them over here. The rest of your friends are in your hut.
Oh, I
You can't
get
get back into the hut.
That's true. That's okay.
Well, if you bring your other teammates into the plan, maybe you can get back into
No.
the hut.
No.
Okay, no, you're not telling anyone else about this. All right. You don't have to sleep in the hut if you don't want to.
If that lion person starts chasing you, you screwed, man.
All right, Kethra. It is nighttime. Your friends are in their huts. Everyone else, it's quiet except for the slow waves of the turtle pedaling through the water. What do you do?
Well, I sneak to where the Branarac is sleeping.
Okay. Give me a stealth check to go up to this the top of this hill where this little shack is. I don't even know why I made you roll that. They're asleep. All right.
Well, you can maybe roll that I don't wake them up inside the hut or inside the little building.
Now you're at what you essentially done with that roll, Kethra, is made it all the way up this hill to the shack where Brennerak is asleep. Athoz the Leonin is sort of he's not laying down. He's sort of in a sitting position with his head against the back wall, but he is very lightly snoring. Give me another stealth check to very gingerly walk over to the other side of this. Okay. 30. You are good at stealth. All right, Kethra, you make it into the shack. You see the old Minotaur is sort of restless in his sleep. It doesn't seem like he sleeps in one position long. Like an old man would. He just constantly switching positions, rolling over, that sort of restlessness. But the whistle is around his neck, tucked into some robes on a piece of string.
You're going to make her do this smell check again, are you?
All right. Now, how are you just trying to just literally lift it off his head? Like, how are you going about this?
I will gently. How am I going to do this? You said it's tucked in his robes?
It is.
So I'll gently tug so that the whistle pops out, and then just cut the string with my dagger.
Okay. Give me one sleight of hand. You're going to give me 2 sleight of hand checks. Give me 1 sleight of hand check for the first bit. Kethra, you know for a fact the old Minotaur didn't feel it at all. The little whistle just pops out of his robes as they're sort of like laid over his chest, come right out, and they're laying on his chest now. Doesn't seem to phase him whatsoever. And nothing below a 20, folks. Kethra, you
executing the plan.
That's right. Kethra, you very gingerly take your dagger or rapier, whatever weapon you want, and just slice the string. And you're able to just take the whistle, pocket it, and just exit out of the shack.
And I find a little like recess or something on the turtle's back to just sleep the rest of the night.
Okay. Wake up with everyone else, act like you have been regularly sleeping the rest of the night.
Yep.
All right. Kethra, you can add to your inventory the dragon turtle whistle.
That could come in real fucking handy. We're gonna summon this whole fucking dragon turtle to your boss fight.
Hey, that's a good number to the demon shark. So
yeah,
that's right.
Kethra blows the whistle in the boss fight, and we all just like, all right, you gotta wait like a couple hours.
Yeah, you'll be here.
He'll be here.
half a day at most. Well, I'll say this. You haven't seen this turtle out of water. He's got flipper. It doesn't look like he's a land-based turtle.
All right, 2 days. We're gonna wait 2 days after we blow the whistle.
All right. Yep. Kethra, you steal the whistle. The rest of that day goes by. And as far as you can tell, Kethra, the Minotaur has not noticed that the whistle's gone. As far as you can tell.
There never was a whistle.
There never was a whistle.
Then why did I have the necklace part? Why did I have the necklace?
All right. So is that the last thing you guys are doing before you disembark from the turtle camp?
Sleep soundly. Yes, that was the last thing.
I say so.
Yep. All right.
Unless there's something else worth stealing.
Yeah. You guys are going to rob them of any of the other meager possessions?
They all wake up naked, just nothing.
Get this.
There's been a rash of thievery on this dragon turtle.
Who could it be?
So long.
But you leave
Clink,
Brehot
clink,
with all
clink,
of his
clink,
possessions.
It's just dragging the sack.
No, you leave Brehot with all of his possessions, so that way he gets blamed for everything.
That's
Oh,
right.
right. Yeah.
Just plant stuff on it.
Plant the whistle on Briot's neck.
Why would you do this, son? I don't understand.
Kethra wants
families
revenge.
over here.
She really gets revenge.
Destroying a family. Oh, that's great.
Or Brianna.
All right, you all disembark from the turtle, and the turtle heads south to go to the Vertin Spire down here. As you all are walking across the plains here, Rykresh tells you, he says, listen, when we get down there, Veraldo, she was set to guard the place, yeah? So I doubt she's going to be amenable to visitors, so maybe let me do the talking. I met her once. Maybe that'll be enough to convince her we're there for good reason. I don't know if she would remember me, though. It's been quite a while.
It'll be the most useful thing you've done so far.
Hey! All right, and shortly thereafter, you all arrive at a very large cave mouth set in the side of a hill. And descending downward for maybe about 10-15 minutes, not too long, the path just sort of gradually goes down into the earth.
Would it help if I disguised myself as the creator? Have that capability.
Maybe for a moment.
I don't know anything about other. I saw the bodies, or
Yeah.
I can.
You see what he looks like?
I can physically do it, but I don't know anything about. Have to.
My only worry is maybe if he gave her any sort of password or anything like that.
The password is "fuck it." This is over. Now we have to put this giant down. I'm sure we could use some kind of slumber rug thing.
Right.
I believe the password was pineapple.
Remember that.
All right, and you
Yeah.
all descend.
We need to. I can use a spell I've never done yet.
Okay.
Nice.
Downward into caves. Into darkness.
Hey, there's a 8-legged lizard there.
Hello? Hello?
This is why I did not continue the rogue levels.
It's no
Can't get a
chance
sneak
for
attack anywhere.
that's a fair point. Yeah.
Not of this
Every
group.
time you guys go into somewhere dark, suddenly there's a paladin screaming.
She's not screaming. She is calling
Call
out in a friendly
Subjective.
manner.
Okay,
Yes.
there you go.
Hello?
Scarlet, what you hear back are echoes of your own voice.
Great.
Oh, that's fun. Hello. Torm is awesome. Torm is awesome. She's literally going to keep doing this till one of y'all make her stop. I'm just going to put that out there.
As you all move your way into this portion of the cave, and at this point in the tunnel, it's been going downward. It sort of widens into more actual caves.
I'm going to light a torch so I can see what the hell's going on around me.
Okay.
Just going to put that out there.
Torchlight.
Yeah, I'll go and how long is it? Oh, that's an hour. Yeah, I'll go and do the disguise self thing.
Okay.
I'll make myself I can use that as part of my tiefling heritage apparently.
Oh. Yeah, and you've generally less so from the body, Kaylin, more so from the projection. You've seen what he looks like.
Oh, yeah, true. Form the physical features of the creator.
All right.
Well, are just still the.
Hello.
Explain it. Figured out the plan.
Yep. Right. Your skin yellows and your ears point and your eyes turn up and you get very slim and you become the image of the creator.
Hmm.
Did you do something with your hair?
Clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person. So I just straight up like carrying the staff, just looking the whole part. Yeah.
Staff, robes, the whole number. Yep.
Okay. How do I look, Raikresh?
Not bad. Don't sound much like him, but
That might be a problem. What is the? I guess we knew what he.
you did hear him.
Yeah, I did hear him. Okay, so it'd just be like a check or something to try and do that.
Right.
I am slightly better at charisma now.
As you all descend into this cave mouth, you see jagged spirals carved into the walls and roof. But it appears the crude artwork is incomplete. What you at first mistake for a spiky rock formation in the middle of the cavern, as you get closer, becomes clear as what you then think might be a monster, because it has the shape and form of a basilisk, but you very quickly realize it is a stone basilisk. It is a perfect stone image of a basilisk.
How ironic.
I'm going to cast light on myself.
Light.
I'm gonna stand back in the shadow, or what's the right word? Stay
Lurk?
slightly behind in the shadows.
Okay.
I'm going to make it red so it doesn't hurt my eyes.
Okay. I'll give you an aura of red light, but
That's not creepy.
okay. All right. Yeah.
Hello.
You still hear nothing, Scarlet.
Did Raikresh said he'd been here before and just not to the thing, or he hadn't been to this at all?
What he told you, and what he would tell you now, is he's been to the entrance of the cave. He's never been inside this cave.
Okay.
But he met Veraldor when they gave her the
Useless
cave.
again. It did. Okay, that's the giant.
Yes. He's here. He pops in. Never been in here, but I met Veraldor once when she first came to our plane.
What's she like?
You ever met a stone giant? Ain't much conversationalist they are.
Like her already. No nonsense then.
Yeah. Well,
Some nonsense then.
they're a little dreamy folk, talking quiet whispers, but fanciful words. They think they commune with the rocks and whatnot, that sort of thing. Kaylin, as you enter this chamber, has all the looming hollowness of a cathedral. The walls have been sculpted into exquisite arches, buttresses, and draperies. Carvings of giant whorls and spirals cover the ceiling. 3 dramatic crystal formations explode from the floor. It's going to be 76 tomorrow. Each one roughly 10 feet and 15 feet tall.
Oh, why you gotta rub that in his face?
Yeah,
Chris?
it's like 13.
You guys didn't hear that? Oh, my phone started beeping. I thought you guys.
I
could
thought it
hear
was just
that.
like a pachinko machine or
Oh,
something.
we can hear it.
Yeah, it was my
Talk
phone
about
telling.
how the forecast for Monday said -1.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Low is
I
-1.
don't even understand
Oh,
that
no.
temperature.
It's now -2.
Oh, great.
This is
Okay,
like some
excellent.
Canada bullshit.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
went south and
Our high
just
tomorrow
hanging
is
out over here.
32 degrees.
Texans don't do this.
No, this is
With
insane.
negatives.
This is all what the hell no.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chris, no.
Yeah.
See, now you guys talk about the weather. Way to go.
That's right. The crystal formations are roughly 10 feet wide, 15 feet tall. Broken shards of crystal litter the floor around them.
Are they shiny?
They look
What does
to be
Telluride
like,
think of these crystals?
They're
That's
like
what I'm about
quartz
to
crystals. Well, okay, you want to ask him if you pull Telluride out, Scarlet, and let him
He's
look at
always
crystals. Okay.
Just waving the sword.
Telluride telepathically tells you, Scarlet, "Oh, darling, they're all right. Quartz, you see, it's fine. It's fine. It's pretty enough. It can be polished and shaped into nice formations, but not worth much, darling."
No, but what if we take some and we use it as the base of your future home?
Oh, now that's an idea. A scabbard made of crystal. That
Oh, it would be
is
fabulous.
that would be.
She's gonna start sewing some of these
Grab
pieces
some
in her.
now.
They're going in her
Alright.
pocket.
Scarlet,
What could go wrong?
you begin gathering just chunks of crystal, and there's some big chunks. Like I said, this thing is 10 feet wide and whatever, it's 15 feet tall. So there are chunks that are like this big of this
Yeah.
quartz. They're heavy too. So I don't know how many of them you can collect.
I mean, she's not gonna grab like the giant piece of it, but she's
Yeah.
gonna grab enough that she thinks
Alright.
could be like
You can,
messed with and worked with to make a crystal scabbard.
all right. Yep. You begin collecting them. Kaylin, as you get to the north end of this room, you start hearing things. At first, you're not sure what you're hearing. You think maybe it's like dripping water in the cave. Everything seems to echo, and the distances sort of distort sounds. But then, clearer than the other sounds, you hear what sounds like a large, booming voice crying out in pain.
Hello.
Damn it. A voice in pain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're responding to Scarlet at all?
Nope. You hear no answer, Scarlet, as you continue to yell. But
Hmm.
you also kind of notice, Kaylin, that the sounds sort of bounce around so much that the sounds in another cavern, you're not hearing them very clearly. Like when Scarlet yells, that's all you hear for like a solid couple
Scarlet,
seconds.
just be quiet for 1 second. I hear someone may be in distress. That'll shut her
We
up.
have to help them.
Yes, but
Hello.
to help
Hello,
them,
where are you?
we have to locate them.
Yes, I'm trying. Hello, where are you? We're here to help you.
All right, I would like to roll it. Can I roll a perception check?
Sure can. Yep. Roll a perception check. All right, Kaylin.
Between her shouts.
You try your best to drown out the Scarlet shouts. If you just stick your head even into this little narrower hallway, a little to the north of you a little bit, you feel like if you like point your ear that way a little bit, you can kind of get a better sense.
That's how it works. Point in the ear.
Point in the ear. And you hear another, what almost this time sounds like just a sharp intake of breath from a similar type of very large voice. And then you hear what you think might be growls. And you're hearing, and as your brain is piecing together these odd sounds, you think you're hearing the sounds of some sort of struggle.
Okay. I'm gonna motion to Kethra, or motion where I think Kethra is, assuming she's just paying attention because I've lost sight of her. and make like a motion to like stealth forward wherever I think that is. And Kalen does not know thieves' can, so he's just trying to like bullshit, like use the like as if he knew what he was talking about. It's like toot 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 toot, and like hush.
Yeah.
And the dumbest hand signals, but he's hoping Kethra picks up on it.
I can't see you.
Great. So he does that
You
for like a
don't-
solid minute, and just nothing happens.
Yep.
If Scarlet sees you heading that way, she's coming too. Thunk, 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 thunk.
Can I see from here?
Can you see with your magical darkness?
I can see pretty
vision?
far.
Come on, Tim. There's someone who needs our help.
You can see way farther than anybody else can, Kaylin, with your warlock eyeballs.
That's right.
Um,
Sold my soul for these eyes.
you see a room full of giant carved visages, and as your sort of vision settles on them, you can tell that these are carvings of the creator, the person that you're currently looking like. Each face carved on these large boulders has a different expression, and the room is littered with boulders. But what catches your eye more than those is the battle going on in the middle of this cavern.
Oh shit.
You see far to the north of you, you see a giant woman with a large club swinging at 4 figures, all winged, all dragon looking. They're not very large. They look like about as big as you, maybe 6-7 feet tall. A little bit larger than you then. But they're all just flying around her, and she is swinging her club at them. And certain ones are diving in with swords and like stabbing her and flying away.
Oh.
So there is a fight going on up there.
Okay. Seeing
no,
Tim and
you
Scarlet
don't.
already rushing forward, I will quickly call out. We found our stone giant, and she is under attack.
How far can I get before Chris tells me I can't go any further?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Far as we
Like
can
at
get.
this point, Scarlet, as you guys enter into this cavern,
Mhm.
the sounds of combat they clarify.
Mhm.
Now that you're not sort of in a separate cavern with the crystals, you can hear the grunts from what now is a deep, giant female voice as she is being set upon by these winged humanoid dragon-looking creatures.
Scarlet will yell out for them to come pick on somebody their own size.
Yeah, and Scarlet and Tim, you guys are out front, and you are also 2 that are emanating light.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
If they're
as
doing
you
that,
get
I will call out. What was the giant's name again?
Voraldor.
Because I'm still the creator. So I will
Yes.
call out in my best creator voice. Baldor, we are here to aid you.
Tor, save me, please. And at
can
this point,
Trust
with your
these
light,
ones.
all right, yeah. At this point, with your guys' light up there, Scarlet and Tim, you come into vision of the first one of them that you can see. It whips its dragon-looking head at you, but look at once again, they're not huge. They're like 7 feet tall,
Pretty tall.
pretty tall.
Not giant tall, but pretty tall.
But what you see is a green winged dragon humanoid creature with long clawed hands that are like hanging down. He's flying about 15 feet up right now, and he whips his head to look at you. And he calls out in a guttural language that you don't understand. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
No.
Oh.
All right. If you do, let me know. But if otherwise, none of you understand the growling, guttural, flame-sounding language that this creature yells at you. And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Which we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
I actually rolled a 6.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have my thing selected.
Okay, so what is that? 6 plus 4.12 is 10 then?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. It was like, it was.
Oh, you actually rolled a 7. Okay, like at the end of it. All right.
Yeah, I just changed it. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. Kaylin, you appropriately, you having run up and yelled and attracted the attention, are the first to act.
I read if guy's self goes away if I attack.
Let's see.
I don't think it
Disguise
does. It
self.
lasts for an hour and doesn't require concentration. You can use an intelligence check against my spell save DC if they want to investigate me. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's gonna be weird though. I'm gonna have to make it so like I'm shooting my crossbows like out of the staff.
Hold your staff out.
Yeah, like very much like a crossbow. It's like this.
Yeah.
Like, and I want to stay disguised if I can.
Right.
Are these things dragons or demons? Do I?
I'm gonna roll me a religion or arcana check to see what you can tell about these creatures.
That's gonna be a -1 either way.
You don't know. They look dragonish to you.
Okay, so I don't know if I'll get my bonus or not. I guess you have to tell me, but
Yeah, I don't know how we were having this debate last week about if you believed everything was a fiend, you'd get your bonus.
I don't know.
But
yeah,
do you have to know that it's a fiend in order to get your bonus?
that is a good question.
Chat, while Kaylin's going, answer the question quickly. Does he have to know that a creature is a fiend in order to get his bonus for it?
Yeah, because I have no idea. They look like dragons, but they look like alien versions of dragons. Otherwise, to keep things going, I will throw a Slayer's Prey on the nearest one as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then shoot them with the Hellfire crossbow. Slayer's Prey on first, and Sharpshooter. How about a 19? Sorry, 18?
18 hits.
For 25 damage. Well, sorry, that's with favorite enemy on. I don't know if I have that on or not. So -4, because I'm not sure if it's my favorite enemy or not.
Unless chat corrects me, I'm going to rule that your
Never seen these before.
attunement to fiends would just sort of allow your innate fiend hunting to go off. And you do find that you do more damage to them as you would a fiend.
Okay, so just by attacking, I can kind of discover.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look it up later. I may change
That is
my
a good
mind on that,
question,
but
yeah.
for now.
Okay. And then second attack.
So how much? What you do notice though, Kaylin,
Oh, the fire.
is the fire just licks off of him.
Okay.
Does nothing.
Still shooting the Hellfire crossbow because I can't stop it from doing that. How about a crit, sir?
Oh, how about a crit?
How about a crit? Look at that.
Go
Damn
for
it!
crit.
Should have saved the Slayer's Prey.
All
That sucks. So let's see how this rolls. Well, fortunately, I guess the fire still doesn't do anything. So the crit only gave me +1 because I rolled a 1 on that dice. It's not the sexiest
so
crit.
13 total?
Plus the
Or is
14 still adds up.
Oh, the 14 is favorite enemy.
Favorite enemy
Okay.
and sharpshooter, yeah.
Where does Slayer's Prey go off? I didn't see it.
It was part of the top one.
Oh, I see.
I just rolled a
It,
1 last
adds
time.
them all
so-
together. Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so that's 27 total.
Yeah. And I'm really trying to
Alright.
use the staff as the creator and just like shooting it very awkwardly as like a crossbow attack.
It looks like bolts of fire are flying out of your staff.
They definitely feel like demons when I shoot them somehow. That is it.
Rykresh appears after this, Kaylin, and Rykresh comes up to you and says, "Hey, didn't that big demon mention something about spawn of the dragon god Tiamat, something like that?"
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Sticks is up. Sticks doing.
Yeah, Six will hang by me for now because I don't think he can make it up there.
Okay. Jim, what do you got?
Let's see. I will focus break. I'll just hit him with my hammer.
He is 15 feet in the air currently.
Oh, oops.
I should put little things on there that note that. They are all kind of flying. They're flying around the flying things on them. They're all about 15 feet in the air, which is about her head height.
I see. Okay. I'll cast Shield of Faith on her.
Okay. You do that. Tim, you take a look at her, and she looks pretty bloodied. She's got a number of scratches and bites and stabs on her person. But you shield her and give her a +2 to her AC. Where's my symbol? There's a shield. And your leech skin. That's what that's. I was waiting for that. I was trying to find the flavor. The leech skin encompasses her.
Yeah, I need to put some new ones on my newer spells.
Oh, right.
I've gotten lazy. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Tim, the white one who just got shot by Kalen, whips its head around and growls at you in a guttural language you can't understand and dives down at you. This one, similarly, it's a odd humanoid dragon hybrid looking thing, but this one is wielding a very large sword.
Oh.
And it is going to dive at you, Tim. And it is going to begin swinging its very large sword. It's going to make one longsword attack, and it's going to try to bite you. Swings its longsword. But an 18 doesn't hit a 10. Then it's going to bite at you. One's definitely not going to do it. In fact...
That's a crit fail.
God damn it.
His jaw falls out of his mouth.
Yeah, I can't dislocate his jaw.
Can I step on a sword as a reaction?
I don't know. It's a reaction.
I feel like these crit fails have screwed you more than us.
Yeah, very much so.
So he dropped his weapon instead of his jaw?
He dropped his weapon, yeah, which is his sword. He bit at you, but he clanged off of your metal armor so hard, Tim, that his arm shook and he dropped his sword. And no, that would be, you could do that on your turn, Tim, but not as a reaction.
All right.
A reaction is reaction to something else that's done to you. Yeah.
You didn't do the part where it falls 10 feet in a random direction.
Oh, that's true. Let's roll a random direction. D4, or actually it's, yeah, D4, northeast, southwest. North. All right, the sword goes sliding under your legs, Tim.
Oh my.
That's not where you want a sword.
That's a mighty big sword that went through your legs.
That's right. And clangs to the ground on the other side of you, Tim.
Tim doesn't understand your innuendos.
No. But with that, Tim, the white one is going to attempt to fly away from you. You can take an attack of opportunity if you would like. Or will hit.
Hmm.
12.
I think so.
No, I'm not quite sure how your two damage things work still.
I know it's on my turn. I don't know if it's like as a reaction also. Doesn't
Yeah.
come up that much.
Right. Yep.
Anyway, I'll look it up.
Okay.
We'll circle back.
Yeah. All right. Next up is
It says once on each of my turns.
okay. So it'd be on your turn.
Right.
Next up, the stone giant is swinging her club around, and she starts walking over to, which I don't think the rest of you can see it except for Kalen, the bluish one in the northern end of the room, and she starts swinging her great club at it. She did not have advantage. I don't know what.
Not
It's not public either.
public boss.
Yeah. All right, she swings at the blue one.
Oh my god, you these fucking ones. Oh no.
And this one is for you guys. This is
The
her.
worst. Oh, that's true. It's our stone
Oh
giant.
no!
God, she's fucking hit herself with it.
She just hit herself for 25 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Valdorf, what are you
Club
doing?
swings back around, knocks her in the back of the head. Ooh.
Wow.
But she's still gonna swing again, even though she hit herself with that one. And a 29 is gonna hit. And she deals 16 damage to the blue one. And she yells back, "Creator, there are more up here."
Stay strong. Stay strong.
Next up. So who, Kethra? What? Tell me what your ability about seeing invisible people is again.
May be relevant.
Why are you going to use that against me?
Just out of curiosity.
How do you
10
see
feet.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. The next up is the green one. The white one, after it left you, Tim, it growled something back at the green one. Once again, you guys can't understand this language. It sounds like dragon roars to you a little bit, just sort of more high pitched. And the green one flies over your head, Tim. Down to Scarlet, and he descends down to you, Scarlet.
She smirks.
He hasn't attacked you yet.
She don't care.
And the green one is going to make 2 attacks with its claws as it lashes out at you, Scarlet.
On their ones.
That'll do it.
56 will hit.
Just barely.
Scarlet, you take 26 damage, 12 piercing, 14 poison. And you need to give me a DC 16 con saving throw, please. As you feel the poison pulse through your blood.
But he's a fiend, right?
Sure is.
Try again.
Once again, do you have to know they're a fiend for your thing to go off?
I figured it out. I said I was fiends.
Yeah. All right. So
Mine
But
just goes off, period.
It doesn't matter. If it's a fiend, it goes off. And so Scarlet would know definitively if something attacked
That's
her.
true.
Then she could tell
That's
the rest
true.
of us it is definitely
it's
a
just
fiend.
a natural thing. So yeah, she would have to know. Yep. All
Mine
right.
She didn't
That's
have to do anything
disadvantage.
for hers.
Mine's au natural.
Right. So this is the same attack. Still hits.
That still hits, yep.
All right. 26 and a con saving throw for more. All right. You resist the poison. Just take the 26.
You mean the
And he's
12?
going- No, you don't resist the. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. Yeah. You do only take 12. Yes.
Yeah.
It's rolling it all together. Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Hey, look, I'm
then-
back down to my hit points before I leveled up.
That's right. And then he is going to claw at you again. Once again, disadvantage. Yep.
No, you
All
can
right. Actually did come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
And he used all his movement to get to you. This green one. So he is staying where he's at. Kethra, you are up.
She's gonna run up behind the green one and flank him.
Mm-hmm.
And
26 will hit.
Jeez.
39.
39. All right. You put a big puncture wound in the back of the green one.
And then she's gonna use a bonus action to disengage and step back another 10 feet.
Okay. All right.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
What'd you do?
I clicked a button I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay. Oh, Divine Sense. Okay.
Yep.
Gillian.
Axe at him.
Through Caitlin. Caitlin, have you experienced the
At
phase effects
him.
yet?
I don't know.
Oh, get ready. It's
Oh.
tingly.
Killian just walks up behind me and whispers, "Get ready, it's tingly."
Wait, why did my turn get skipped?
Wait. Oh,
you
I don't
didn't
know.
go?
Yeah. I don't know
She
why.
was attacked. She did not get to go.
I think because I counted your attack, me attacking you as your turn. I think is what I did. I'll let you keep that roll though, Gillian.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll let her finish her turn and then I'll go.
Okay, yeah. All right, Gillian, 20 does hit.
That's
All right,
18.
for 18 damage.
23.
23 also hits.
20.
For 20. All right. Kaylin, you feel tingly twice.
Mm.
Actually, 3 times, because it went through you, came back through
goes-
you.
yeah.
And then-
Oh my. My first time, and she was not gentle.
All right, it smashes into him twice, and now it's Scarlet.
Okay.
Your eye comes out. 24 hits.
26.
All right. You know, you guys usually are so good about spreading your damage out.
Hey, you flew right at us.
That's true. 26 does hit.
30 more.
Finally learned.
All right, Scarlet, after all your teammates have laid into this one green Abishai, you do one final move, and how do you kill this one?
Wonderful flourish and there goes
Yep.
his head.
All right. His poison claws drop to his side. Head falls off.
And then this-
he's-
This guy's 15 feet in the air, right?
Yep,
All right. So if I pass underneath him, he can't attack of opportunity me, right? Because
That
he's
is correct.
too high.
yeah.
All right, so 5, 10, 15. Y'all got that guy, right?
Come back, Tank. Come back.
And he left his sword down here, right?
The white one, yes. His sword is over there. No, I'm sorry. That was
Can I pick it up?
Yeah. You sure can. It's
Yeah,
just a
can I
sword
pick it
laying on the
up?
ground. Yeah.
Just break it over your knee.
There's nothing special about it.
It's very large, but there doesn't seem to be anything terribly special about it. It's a very wicked looking, longsword.
All right. Well, she'll just chunk it to the side.
Throw it
25,
away.
30. Yeah.
Throw it away over here
She's-
into the rocks.
Yeah, somewhere where nobody can find it.
Okay.
He's going for this guy.
Yeah, how's the giant look?
Pretty bad. She's got a lot of stab wounds, bite wounds, bleeding from
She clubbed herself at one point.
She's clubbed herself in the back of the head. She got a big lump back there.
She does have the shield of faith on her, which is good.
That is good. At this point, you're close enough, Scarlet, that you can get a really good look at her. She is a giant woman, bald, with a large club that's been tied with looks like tusks of animals at the top. She looks a little bit like this.
Okay.
And Gillian did go. Now it is Blue's turn. Blue, floating 15 feet in the air. Scarlet, you look up at this one. Get a
Yeah,
good
she would have
look at him.
shouted like, "Come at me, bro!"
Yeah, you notice as you get close, Scarlet, this blue one is got like some jewels and like just trinkets, like little bottles of liquid on a necklace around its neck. It's a little kind of adorned. He's also wielding a staff. He looks a little like this.
But is that the staff we need?
You don't know.
Does it look like the one Kaylin has?
Ha.
Well, you got actually, Kaylin. I'll say this: Kaylin, you never actually saw the staff, so the staff you have maybe just be your idea of what a wizard staff looks like.
That's true.
Because it wasn't there when he was dead, and then his projection was just him
Didn't have
standing
it.
there.
Okay.
That's all right. Come at me, bro.
As you say this, the blue one growls something at you, and you cannot understand him, but he is waving his staff at you.
Just
And
goes,
he begins casting a spell.
Oh, he does he?
He does.
Oh, he does he?
Sure
Is
does.
he within 60 feet of me, though?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm going to bet no.
Nope,
No!
by 5.
65
That's the ticket. Keep my
feet.
wizard 65 feet away from Caleb.
Bullshit. Damn it, I can't counter spell.
And from that staff, lightning arcs outward. Actually, the spell description did not show up.
Nothing showed up.
It's probably all whispered.
Yeah. I can change that to show you guys a description because that's important.
There's those 5 feet.
That's right. All right. A bolt of lightning arcs toward a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be in 30 feet of the first target. This is chain lightning. Target can be a creature or an object. Must be a dexterity saving throw. Target takes 62 lightning damage on a failed save. You can ignore the bottom one. I don't know what that is. Oh, it rolled it twice, but I'm taking the 62. On a failed save.
What?
It did.
Those
it
are
rolled
two
in the
very
description.
different numbers.
Yes, they are.
Good lord. A whole
And
bunch of like
Scarlet-
8s on the top and then 1s on the bottom.
Scarlet, he targeted you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there are not 3 targets within 30 feet of you. There's only 2.
Mm-hmm.
So the lightning is going to hit you and arc to both Tim and Veraldor.
Oh.
What about the white one?
It does not arc to the white one.
Why?
His friend.
Does
Because
it
he can
say that?
It
choose.
says as many
say?
as, so yeah,
Yeah.
you can choose.
Mm.
All right, so Tim, Scarlet, Varaldor, give me Dex saving throws.
Those are our least Dex deep party members.
They need to add +3.
Oh, it's not helping either one of them. So
No. I thought it might help the giant, but
I said DC 20.
it's a DC 20.
Gosh, okay. Never mind.
It's not even worth using my inspiration. Right?
That's
Save my inspiration.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
62 damage, huh?
All right,
2 damage.
that's fine.
You need like the Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi. This is fine. Getting the lightning just crumpled on the ground.
Scarlet, Tim, you both take 62. As you see Varaldor take the full brunt of that lightning,
Ugh.
she almost goes down. The lightning hits her straight in the back, and she almost crumples, but rights herself. But she's looking almost done. And now it is your turn again, Kaylin.
Yeah, get 5 feet
away,
closer.
huh?
5 feet away.
5 feet. Yep, I will charge forward. 15, 20, 25. All right, seeing that, I will try out my new spell. Now that I know they're fiends, and I will target that blue one within 60 feet and attempt to banish it. Return to your hell, demon. My charisma spell save is a 18.
Okay. Magic resistance, the Abishai has. But, what kind of save is this?
Charisma.
Charisma. All right, let's see. Oh my god.
Ooh. +4, dang.
Oh my god.
To hell with you, demon.
That's nuts. Looking through to see if I can do something I can do. So that you don't just dismiss my CR-17 creature.
Wow.
Goes
Yeah.
the weasel.
Kaylin?
It does, so on this spell,
Yeah, what does it say?
yeah, it says if the target is native to a different plane of existence than when you're on, the target has banished the faint popping noise from its home plane. If the spell ends before a minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left in the nearest unoccupied space. If the space is occupied, otherwise the target doesn't return.
So you have to concentrate on it for the full minute.
That's what
That's
I'm
what it's
reading.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Which reminds me, Tim, does your Shield of Faith require concentration?
Yes, it does.
You want to give me a DC 31 check to keep that Shield of Faith up?
His con's pretty good. Yeah,
It is.
dang.
It's not that good.
+3.
You took it. Well, that's even closer, but still
Dang,
not
that's
quite
close.
31.
I could technically get that.
You could.
So I need to not be attacked for a minute. So keeping that guy down.
Yeah, Kaylin, what you see is behind the blue Abishai as he's growling at you and waving his staff, some more lightning being produced from it. Orange embers sort of fly out of the air behind him, and you see him just sort of get dragged backwards. And he's
Nice.
trying to claw forward.
Drag me to hell.
yeah,
Just going.
His staff, everything that he has on him, it all just gets sucked up into this little moat of embers behind him, and he pops out of existence.
Killing whispers. Damn, that was cool.
Did he drop his staff?
Nope, everything that he had went with him.
Well, I've got. This is stupid ability. This one. I can dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Because I'm fleet of foot. Because I think I ran 20 feet up here, so I'm gonna run backwards behind enemy lines now. Behind our line, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run back here by Gillian. So I got to keep this demon banished. That's it. This banishment was my action.
All right. Styx is probably coming to you, I assume.
Yeah, although I'm realizing now that I read my abilities, I have advantage on things done by my favorite enemies anyway. So the whole time I've been keeping it near me for that magic resistance, but literally having favorite enemies means I have advantage against
Their effects, their spells.
yeah.
whatever.
The advantage on saving throws against the spells and abilities used by a greater favorite enemy, which is the fiends.
Okay.
So Styx will, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, Styx will run up here and use his action to distract the White Abishai, try to piss it off, and grant advantage to the next person that attacks it.
Okay.
That's it.
Tim.
I mean, it's up in the air, huh?
This white one is still flying about 15 feet in the air, yes.
Okay.
Is that the only one left now? Technically? DM's been real quiet. DM's like, and suddenly 4 more Abishai show up. Banish these. Chat says, save me, Bog Witch. And he screams and flees towards Gillian. That's
It's Swamp Witch.
It is Swamp Witch. Save me.
I feel like if I heal her, it's just so little.
The giant.
Yeah.
Possible. I don't know how much hit points that giant's supposed to have.
I'll cast Bless.
Okay.
On Scarlet and the giant.
Dude, now you have a spell on her though.
It ended.
Yeah,
Oh, it did.
The
Oh, yeah.
concentration.
It's a
Yeah.
big old lightning bolt to the face.
the imp.
And the imp? Okay.
Oh no! Don't bless the imp. It's like fire on his skin. Ah!
Do it.
So you can add a D4 to your attack roll or saving throw.
I know it does take a sprinkling of holy water. What happens to
Yeah.
that?
Styx is screaming
I
angrily.
assume on himself. He doesn't have to do, yeah. It's got a range of 30 feet. Holy water doesn't go that far.
Tim's does.
Travel holy water.
Delivered by
It's a hose.
Holy hose. That's what he calls it.
He uses a leech expulsion
Mm-hmm.
system.
Alright, I'll move down here.
Okay.
Protect me.
All right, Tim. That was your turn. Next up is the White Abishai. The White Abishai saw what just happened, Kaelin. And it looks your direction, begins to growling at you in Draconic.
I hide behind Gillian.
Okay. It is going to fly over all of your heads and dive down at the two of you.
It is above them?
It was 15 feet in the air,
Oh.
and so it flew up over Tim's head at least, and came down where you're at. And it is now, without its sword, it's going to make one bite attack against you, Kaelin.
Phew.
15 ain't gonna do it.
Ain't gonna do it.
All right, he used all his movement getting here, so he is not flying away.
Protect me! I want to feel like it's like, it looks cool though. Kalen's like got his like hands clenched and like energy forming as he's like trying to keep that like portal closed and the demon, and not just him like screaming and crying like just so upset about it.
But he is still yelling, "Protect me!"
He's still yelling, "Protect me!" But he's doing it in a cool way. I got to keep the portal closed. It's more like a "run, you fools" Gandalf moment.
Right. Voraldor at this point yells at you, Kalen, and she says, "Careful, creator. I lost the black one with the daggers. It went into the shadows."
What was this now? Which one with the what? We were not given a full sit rep here.
No, I'm sorry.
That's the dramatic moment when suddenly daggers just appear, like coming thrusting through my backside. I just get like pinned upwards.
And she is actually not going to do anything because what she does is she picks up a boulder and she goes to throw it. She looks at all of you and she changes her mind. She says, "I don't want to hurt you."
No, we appreciate that. You're just the nicest thing.
Tend to your wounds, Valdor.
And she puts the large boulder back down. Yep. And yeah, she begins tending to her own wounds. Kethra, for the briefest of moments, you think you hear a flapping sound in the air above your head, and then it's gone. And Gillian and Kalen, you don't hear anything except for when daggers come out of the darkness.
God damn it. Motherfucker.
Had to go and send this person to the hell realm, didn't you?
I know.
What did you think was going to happen?
Urged upon.
And he is going to do his sneak
Protect
attack.
me, you fools.
He has surprised you.
Shit, that hits. I'm a 17.
Hold on.
Save me, Gilly. Save me, Swamp Witch.
I have cutting words. Is that the right one? Yes. So we're gonna roll a bardic inspiration and subtract it from that attack roll.
All right. Can you roll better than a 1?
Wow. Those were some cutting words.
Imagine Gilly just yells "boo" as the black ash comes out of invisibility. Ah!
Kaylin screams and says, "Save me!" Gilly just leans forward, "Boo," and it just rattles.
Yep.
Both Kaylin and the Black Abishai scream together.
But he doesn't have advantage anymore, but he is going to continue trying to attack you, and he has 2 more attacks.
Oh, shit.
His other scimitar and his bite. So, first comes the scimitar attack.
Fuck.
Oh!
Well, okay.
Got any more words? I don't think I have anything I could do on I can hellishly rebuke him, but I'm pretty sure that you already said they're immune to fire.
He'd probably like that.
Seems to be the case.
Slashing damage.
Okay.
Give me a DC 10 con saving throw, please.
Come on, Constitution, don't fuck me on this.
You have a +2. The Black Abishai is going to bite you.
Sweat pouring down. Must maintain. Yes!
Oh my God.
Yes! He
Oh, these
dislocates his own jaw.
All right. And because of that, what the Black Abishai cannot do, which you suspect is what he was
Oh,
going
go
to do,
invisible again.
is blend back into the shadows. Instead, he stands there slack-jawed.
Literally.
Caleb's just crying and sweating at the same time. He's so distracted.
His turn is over.
Excellent.
The Green Abishai is dead. Kethra, you are up.
Yeah, he was still rattled after the boo you suck from Gillian.
That's right.
It's a crowded, narrow hallway, so
Yeah,
she'll just
and
flank
Kurt-
the white. She'll just flank the white one.
All right.
Time for a lightning bolt.
Oh,
31.
Okay, you guys keep rolling 20s. I keep rolling 1s. What the fuck is going on tonight?
I have noticed that.
Hey, did you see the damage you did on that lightning?
Yeah, I guess
Pretty good
that's
damage.
All even.
that's right.
That one roll.
Look at
75
when look
damage.
at what happens when Kethra fucking rolls a crit though.
Oh Lord.
The rogue is
What is that?
disgusting with the crits.
75.
75.
25 damage.
Just fireballs explode out of your fucking sword.
Tell me if he's dead.
He's not dead. If we were doing critical damage, you suspect you would have done critical damage to this white dragon demon.
What's he look like?
He's got a big hole in his chest now,
Not gonna.
but he's still fighting.
I'm gonna use my bonus action with my
Okay.
newfound skill to use my other rapier, the plain boring one.
Okay. 18 does hit.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right.
It would be amazing if that would do.
The white actually was going to use his reaction, to make a bite attack against you, Kethra.
Before he does that, she looks over at the black one and is like, "Is this what you meant to do?" As the rapiers come through the white.
All right, yeah.
That's
The black
that's
one
a
looks at you
vicious
with-
mockery right there.
With pure jealousy and just grumbles and draconic at you. That is, in fact, what he would. That's like his perfect scenario right there.
Yeah,
All right, 27.
it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 26.
It's a bonus. I have not used a reaction, so I like to have that damage.
Okay.
13.
All right, Kethra, you put a big hole in that one. Scarlet.
That's me. Well, I don't know if I should stay up here in case Kaylin gets hit again.
Protect me. Prevent me from getting hit.
Well, I can't get down there, so
Yeah.
Tim's closer.
I'm gonna teleport
I mean-
the hell out of here when I get a chance.
I mean, the odds that this guy's coming back are probably pretty high. Just gonna put that out there.
Abishai's do seem to be targeting the one who banished him.
Yeah. All right. Well, how far is that? 2 feet. How far are you from me? 50 feet. Okay. So I will then, because I can see you, give you a little shield of faith.
Hey.
Give you a little bit of buff to your AC.
Excellent.
And then I will just come up here and help the giantess tend to her. It takes me 2 turns to get down there.
That fight's gonna be fine. I'm up here now.
That's okay. I will come to you.
She's banking on the fact that this guy is going to come back, so she's trying to be in like the best position
Okay, preparing
to
for
be there for when it does. And she'll just put her hand on the giantess's arm and just go, there, and just like help heal some of her wounds by doing some lay on hands.
All right.
We'll pop her some like 5 hit points here.
You are a nice lady.
Well, you were just so brave earlier. You were just doing what needed to be done. And then they start talking.
Yeah,
All
that's right. Start chatting.
Yeah.
Gillian, you find yourself surrounded by dragon demons.
We'll first hack at the blue one to my right.
White, but go ahead.
White.
You're the blue
I
one.
don't know. It looks white. Blue.
that's me. Oh god. 17 will hit a white. Yep. 12 damage. All right. Slash at this one.
we'll do that again. 16?
16 does hit a white one. All right, 10 more damage. You do a couple slashes on them.
How's he looking?
Real bad. Yeah, he's looking real bad. He's still got now. Not only does he have a giant rapier wound in his chest, he's got 2 giant slash marks across his chest. So it's looking like a art project on his abdomen now.
Okay, I'll do it one more time. I've got that one like not extra attack. Action surge, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. That'll let you attack twice.
Right.
Yeah.
I always forget that. Okay, we're just gonna keep hacking away.
Okay. 29 will hit.
14.
14. All right.
Still standing, huh?
Still standing, just barely.
Pause after every hit.
That's right.
You dead yet?
14. Gillian with that last hit.
Jeez.
Man, that was really brutal.
Yeah.
Just-
Hacking
4
away
attacks
from
later.
hacks.
He crumples into a pile of dead dragon demon. And is dead. All right. The blue curses the name of Kalen from hell.
Yes. Yes. So his whole gold life be cursed from hell.
And Kalen, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna pull off the action hero move of yes, of a cool runaway. I'm gonna teleport with Misty Step 30 feet, right up where Styx is, I think. And then as I come out of teleport, I will flip around and launch crossbows into the demon, which is favorite enemy but no Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
20.
20 will hit.
20 for 25, assuming he's also immune to fire.
He is. You note the fire licks off of him.
Curse this fire crossbow. It's a gain. Oh dear. 11. I
11,
stumbled a
not
bit coming
gonna
out
hit.
of the teleport there.
Yep.
Alright, because I'm saving my bonus action to do, because I still have my movement, and I'm going to use my fleet of foot to dash, giving me another 60 feet of movement. I will sprint.
Wait. In Fleet of Foot, you don't have to use your bonus action to do that?
Yes. Oh, I used Misty Step. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alright, so 30 feet with my regular movement then. I will run towards Scarlet.
Okay.
5, 30, and practically run into and try. Once I get close enough, I will try to then dignify and walk towards like the creator would. Sweat pouring from my face, huffing and puffing.
Run towards and just falls and grabs Scarlet around the waist.
It's
like,
right.
"Oh, save me!" And then like writes himself. No, wait.
Hi, everything is under control. My associates will take care of. I mean, my associates will take care of them. Scarlet, protect me. All right, then that is my turn.
All right. What is Styx doing?
Laughing at me.
Okay. That's fair.
He'll ready an action to attack if he sees the thing, I guess.
All
Cross
right.
the threshold here.
Sim.
All right, I'm gonna try to attempt to grapple.
Okay. Run down the cavern. The black one is still standing there, kind of dumbfounded from his last turn. Yeah, try to grapple him. All right, give me a athletics check. You gonna stick with that 7? I don't know if you got anything else to do, but yeah, okay.
Let's do inspiration. Okay, perfect.
It's a really
I'm
good
gonna stick with
idea.
that 7.
I'm gonna let you roll that 7. Let's see what the Black Cabbage can do on a strength check.
Okay.
He didn't have a very high bonus, but he rolled a 16.
All right.
Tim, you hug the Black Abishai gingerly.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I'm done. I've had it.
All right. All right, the white one is dead. Viraldo is still up there tending her wounds. The black one is up. The Black Abishai. The Black Abishai is going to look at you all and mutter some things in Draconic and put its like sword or his daggers out at you. And as it does, you see from the Black Abishai's body, darkness just expands. And somebody has dark. There we go. And all of you are just enveloped in pure blackness and can see nothing at all. And because of that, you don't know if the Black Abishai left or is still there or what he did. All you know is that you are consumed by darkness.
Does dark vision help
Nope.
in this case?
In this case, it does not. Kalen's warlock eyes help in this case, but regular dark vision, this is magical darkness, so you just see just a inky blackness in front of you. And that is his turn. Green Abishai's dead. Kethra, you're up.
There's any chance that my blind sense will go off? Like, does it pass?
You know what? It did, Kethra. But like 10 feet above your head. It flew over your head.
Okay.
Not give us
I
a
can't reach.
handout of the black one either.
Oh, I'm not showing you the black one.
I was just clicking to exit out of the other ones. Like, oh wait, that was the only one that's around there.
Okay, yeah, I haven't shown you that one yet. Yep. Yep. And there are the scimitar daggers it tried to stab you with.
Okay, so
So what
It's
you're
dark.
aware of, Kethra, due to your sense, is that it is heading north. It flew over your head to the north. You could tell that.
so on my turn, can I walk in that direction?
Yes, you can. It doesn't affect your movement. Yeah.
Right. So I guess he went this way. North,
Yep.
northeast?
Probably
Okay.
coming from
Yeah.
my ass, yeah.
Well, I get disoriented, but I use my hearing to
Right.
tell me
Yes.
which direction to go. So okay, so that's 10. Can I see him again now?
You cannot. Not right now. You have to be within 10 feet of him.
All right. She quickly looks around and doesn't see him, but she knows where he's going. So that's
Right.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Kethra, right there.
Okay.
Your blind sense when you're in that spot, you sense it in the air, but about 10 feet over your head and maybe a couple feet to the southeast.
10 feet above and southeast. So he's 10 feet above my head or 10 feet
Yep.
from the ground.
From the ground.
Can I
Up
just
in
jump
there.
up and stab him?
You could try. What's a standing jump rule? Like just trying to you'd have to jump 5 feet in the air to get to where you're at his level.
Yeah.
5e standing jump. I'm sure you can. Jumping 5 feet up in the air doesn't sound too hard for it.
You leap in the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, which is a
What is
1.
You can't quite make it, Kethra. You jump 4 feet up in the air.
Jeez.
Man. What can I do?
Again, I'm stymieing you all with flying foes. It's my
Mhm.
only-
I know. So he's above me. And let me look at my items here. I mean, I do have a short bow. I could just shoot him.
You could, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of what I can do. Make it
Have we done any
obvious.
damage to it yet?
Yeah, somebody has. I don't know who.
All right. Well, I'll just send some up in the air.
Can I shoot it?
Shoot. And I'll just say there, and she'll just shoot straight upwards.
Oh well, I'll put him on the map just so you.
Well, no,
he's
you say he's hidden from everybody else, though.
right. That's right. But I'll show you just so you can see where he's at right now. He's right there. So you can aim at him. Yeah, for certain. You can tell he's there.
19
19 does hit
for 9.
for 9. All right. Put an arrow into him.
Now, does my arrow stay on him, or does that disappear too? Or do I
What do you
break
mean?
itself with the arrow? Can the other people see my arrow sticking out of him, or what? Or does getting hit break your
it's stealth. Your arrow just blends into the darkness with him.
Okay.
In fact, you can't even, Kether, you can't even see him. You're literally like using your ears.
That's
Like,
true.
you hear him flapping through the air, so you're just firing, where you hear.
Okay. Well, hit him for 9. That's all I can do.
All right.
She'll point.
Yeah.
Or no, I mean the others can see where I shot. So
Yeah.
and
There
then
it is.
I'll say gotcha.
All right, Scarlet.
Okay. Let's see here.
Kaylin, he's coming
So-
for you.
I know. It's the creator. The creator.
She like what?
Yeah.
She wasn't paying
What?
attention to this whole ruse at all.
Yeah. I look like a yellow elf, basically.
But for all we know, the giant might think Scarlet's name is Kaylin. So
Yeah.
There you go.
For all she knows, she's learning the creator's real name right now.
That's
The
true.
creator's real name is Kaylin?
It's yes, canonically. Shit.
So we know from what Catherine just did that thing is somewhere right there, right?
Yes. Somewhere above her just a few feet to the southeast of her. Yeah. That's
How
where
many
you
hit
saw her.
points you got, Catherine?
what?
I love when a player asks another player that.
How robust are you feeling?
I mean, I've been hit once.
Ever
You'll
this
be fine.
campaign.
That's fine. A little flame strike won't hurt you.
But this will affect my opinion.
Is it flame or is it like radiant though?
It's radiant.
Okay.
It's fire and radiant.
I think you discover they're immune to fire, which is annoying.
Yeah, but they're not immune to radiant. The
They
same
might-
damage
They might
for
take extra damage from radiant.
both. Alright, I won't do it. Would have been good.
What
but
would
I'll-
Scarlet really do? Would she risk
She
her?
hurt her teammates.
No, she really wouldn't. Heather, yes. Scarlet. Oh shit! I gotta be able to see it to make it come at me.
Yeah.
All right. So Scarlet is going to just look at Kaylin and just boop him on the nose real quick. Because I can't see this thing yet. It's not here. And I'm going to give him Sanctuary.
Alright. Yep. Wisdom saving throw, choose a new target, or lose the attacker spell.
And then
Yeah.
she's gonna look at the giantess and just tell her to back away.
Oh yes, I will do that, nice lady.
Hmm.
Well, it's not her turn, but
Yeah.
I will do as you command.
And then she's gonna move right here, so she's in an optimum position.
okay. Gillian,
Okay, so we can't see anything, right? We couldn't see anything that was going on.
Nope, you saw none of that. You see nothing but
Okay.
blackness in front of your eyes right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, I guess, try to stumble my way out of the blackness first.
All right. Yep, you can do that. Just move in the direction that you believe to be north from where before you. Yep.
And then, so let's see, that was what, like 20 feet or so. And I'm just gonna cast, not knowing where the thing is or what's going on. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Come out of the darkness in triplicate. The blue's dead. Kalen, it's your turn again.
No, it's cursing me from hell, remember?
That's right. That's right. It's not.
That's
Yeah,
important.
it's not dead.
Let's be cursed from hell.
Still calling out your name from hell.
All right, I thank Scarlet. I say, I have a plan. And where would you say is the nearest area of dim light or darkness?
Anywhere not near Scarlet. The whole place is dim light except for 20 feet around Scarlet, where it's bright light right now.
Okay.
She is holding a torch.
I will run this way. 5:30. I'll use my fleet of foot bonus action. Give myself a dash. Go around the corner. You said is some dim light back here. I will definitely put away the Hellfire crossbow, so I'm not making any light whatsoever. And I will use an invocation I've not used this entire campaign. But when I'm in an area of dim light or darkness, I can use my action to become invisible until I move or take an action or reaction. Fuck you, DM! Fuck you! My planet needs me. I have to go.
Invisibility.
My whole strategy is shifted in this combat encounter.
Stay alive, stay alive.
DPS is
Stay
kind of
constantly running.
Yeah. I run around a corner and just disappear.
All right.
Fleet of foot.
Kithra, you think you might hear draconic muttering happening 10 feet above your head as Kalen disappears entirely.
Two can play at this game.
Yep. Sticks.
Nick says, "Good one, boss."
He looks at Kalen and says that.
It's right there.
Sticks, you asshole. Yeah, if somehow, well, I guess Sticks is never gonna see him, but I guess if he texts Catherine or something, he'll ready an action to attack the Abishai.
Okay. Tim, you're in complete darkness at the moment.
I don't like being in the darkness. It is quiet for some reason. Alright. I'll try to make my way out of the darkness.
You can just sort of generally stumble in the direction that you know to be northeast.
Okay. I'll stumble that direction.
Alright.
Do not bring that light near me.
Well, right now, Tim doesn't even know where you are. Like, you are,
Yeah.
all intents and purposes, invisible to everybody. Tim, you see Gillian right outside the aura of darkness. You see Kethra over there. Scarlet and the Giants up to the north. But you don't see the Abishai anywhere.
Are we just standing around for fun?
Just for another 40 seconds or so. I can keep the blue banished.
Alright.
Now, if he's stealth though, but even though Tim comes at him with bright light,
If you were to ever come into bright light, his stealth would go away. Yeah.
My ability or its ability?
No,
not Kalen, the Black Abishai.
Oh.
Is it invisible or is it stealth?
actually, that's a good question.
Let me look at.
You're actually got a good point, Kethra.
Oh, it's lights him up. Your lowly light cantrip is what we needed this whole time.
lowly.
This is the best.
He can become
Light.
invisible in dim light or darkness. He cannot become invisible in bright light.
Nice.
He's not currently in bright light, just FYI.
All right.
Tim, he's somewhere over here.
Who?
The black one.
I don't see him.
I know. That's why I pointed it over there.
I don't think he exists then.
Fine. Get stabbed in the back. Why don't you?
See, that was. Did I like stumble straight out? I
Yeah.
saw some movement points.
Yeah, you still got your regular movement.
All right. I think that's about as far as I
Tim,
can
5 more feet,
go.
Just step forward a little bit.
and suddenly your light spell illuminates a black figure in the air, 10 feet off the ground, and you can see the Black Abishai hovering there.
I will throw pocket leeches at him.
Wonderful.
Pocket leeches.
Try to blind him.
All right. Black Abishai is resistant to magic, but it is a con saving throw. And he did not look particularly constituty to you. It's a DC 19. Oh, but this resistance
Wow.
did get him where he needed to be.
All right.
He blinks back your spell and just shakes his head. And at this point, you all see Voraldor the Giant now has a clearer line of sight on that Abishai. And she says, I can help.
Hell yeah.
And a boulder
Robot
comes
rock.
flying across the cavern, smashing into the Black Abishai for 27 bludgeoning damage.
And then it needs
And-
to make DC 17 strength throw. Or be
It
knocked.
does.
Knock its ass to the ground.
It does not make it, and Black Abishai falls down onto the ground and is currently prone.
Scarlet turns around with the most sincere voice ever, and she's just telling how the giantess how great of a job she did.
I hope I can help. And
Hmm.
it is the Black Abishai's turn now. It is going to stand up.
Hello.
It is no longer in dim light or darkness. It cannot go invisible.
It's like
So what it's gonna do
Oh man.
God damn it, you need the darkness thing in.
is right on top of the three of you.
Jesus.
Darkness emanates out of him,
Oh my
encompassing
God.
you all. And he disappears.
Jesus.
Now I get an attack opportunity.
Yeah, your blind sense. Yep. Because you can hear him. You don't need to rely on your sight. You hear him take off into the air, Kethra, so you can get an attack of opportunity off.
You get a crit here, Catherine.
So, I don't know. Crit didn't kill the white one, so. But I will use my rust blade. 25.
That will hit.
And that does 33 damage.
All right.
And hold on, let me find it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's in there. Sorry. I'm going to expend a charge for Rustlock disease.
Okay.
Attempt to inflict it. Must make a DC 17 con saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about
Con saving throw. You saw that it was also +2. It does not make it. So
Nice.
His muscles start seizing. His movement speed is halved, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls using Dex.
well, you know what's funny about that, Kethra?
What?
He spent half his movement standing up.
That's true.
So he doesn't go anywhere. He begins to
go-
take off into the air,
Yeah.
and
like
you
5
reduce
feet.
his movement speed to 15, and he can go about 5 feet into the air, right? Just right above your, like, basically, like he's floating right in front of you
Nice.
right now.
MVPC poll has started, by the way. Folks want to
All right.
vote.
You got the tetanus.
All right. It's your turn, Kethra.
Oh.
Green one's dead. Yep, so it's your turn.
What do I want to do? All right. I guess I will. Shoot, now we're all just in darkness, huh?
Yep.
Everybody's in darkness.
We're just hiding in darkness.
So I can see him. I can attack him. He'll just fly away. He's got the tetany. I will. He's only 5 feet up, so I don't have to jump, right?
Nope, he's in melee range.
I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Okay. Tim tried it earlier.
That was Tim.
Give me a athletics check.
Athletics, you said?
Yep. He's gonna try to use his dex to avoid you.
Wow.
The rolls got flipped this time.
Yeah.
All right, Kethra, you grab on to the legs of this Abishai. It is flying in front of you. You're able to just sort of like wrap your arms around its knee, and you are just holding it in place now. It cannot go anywhere.
And I'm gonna drag it out, and Scarlet sees out of the darkness Kethra grappled around the legs. of this black
That's
avatar,
badass. Just pulling it.
Yeah.
pulling it forward. I still have all my movements. Well, no, is it half?
It's
movement?
half while you're dragging someone. Yeah.
5, 10. She just presented it. I got you something.
Gift buddy.
Comes walking out of the darkness, just holding a flapping dragon demon,
That's awesome.
like a wild turkey. Just I got this for you.
And I'm
Oh,
afraid of getting.
that's all kinds of advantage on my attacks.
Probably.
Super
I look
double
at-
advantage.
Yeah. Okay. It was your turn, Kethra. Scarlet.
Just
Get-
don't hit
get-
me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's advantage. I love it.
Oh shit!
That's gonna be it, Scarlet. To give you the damage.
Our third crit of the night
As
for
long,
the
as
players.
long as you can do better than a 20 with your crit, which I'm sure you can.
That was a great sequence.
Should I throw a divine smite on there just to be safe? I think I will.
You just want to roll those dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were 30 or you're about 15 over, but you killed him for sure.
44.
44. You're 20 over. How does this go, Scarlet? Tell me how this goes.
That was a great end to this fight.
Kethra is holding a flapping demon, and you walk up and do what?
She's just gonna look at Catherine and be like, when I say let go, and just goes fwink.
Wait, you didn't say let go.
As the sword is coming
That's the
down,
point. You
she
can't
says,
move a
"Let
second.
go!"
Yeah.
All right, and she jumps backwards as the sword makes.
It's that thing where you don't even see, and all of a
Alright.
sudden his like upper half just like slides off the
That's-
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that whole like the chee
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
just-
quick.
And he's gone. And with that, hostilities end. A few moments pass, and that moat of orange embers in the back of the room finally just sputters and dies out.
Yeah, Kethra doesn't come. Kaelin doesn't come out of invisibility
Until that happens.
until that happens. Yeah, so it's a solid
it's like a solid
30
seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the creator steps out for composed.
You saved my life. Oh, creator, and she begins to kneel to you.
Yeah.
And I believe that is where we will end it for tonight.
Nice. MVPC was Gillian, by the way.
All
Oh.
right.
Thank you.
That was an amazing end to that fight.
Yeah, that was a great end. Yeah. All right, thank you to Reese, Rochelle, Raymond, Heather, and Eric. And thank you to our wonderful fans for watching.
Thank you to awesome DM Chris. Go to roguewatson.com for recaps and patreon.com/roguewatson if you would like to support the channel. Head on over to our post-session discussion chat for the Lost Plane, as some of us will be jumping over to that stream after a short break. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.